slave labor at its finest. I don't know why. Also, I know why the hell I went out there, but this year, yeah, big up Kadir. He said, horror story today, I had to evict a tenant. Not paid rent for 4 months. Listen, I had to evict a tenant last Sunday. She paid the rent. I didn't evict her because she didn't pay the rent. I evicted her because she was stupid and she was rude. I don't, listen, I'm a man of principle. I don't give a fuck, yeah? Like, it's a very long story and I need to make a full-length video about it. It's going to be like 20 minutes long. But this girl was the biggest fucking idiot I've ever come across in my life. You know, literally, when I was driving from my property to here, I was thinking to myself, I've probably had like 30 or 40 people rent from me in the 7 years that I've had properties, yeah? And this individual was the only person I had a bad feeling about. I never had a bad feeling about any of my other tenants. Never. None of them. This is the only one that I had a bad feeling about, and this is the only person that I had to evict. I had to serve someone, like say to someone, yo, I need the room back in 2 months. Yeah. But I've never had to evict someone like, yo, kicking this person out. Never. Never. This girl was a damn fool. A different breed of idiot. Yeah, you don't check out, wait for that full-length video. Yeah. The amount of things, yeah, she's just a damn fool, man. Just an idiot. Just an idiot. I'll tell you one thing here that made me just think this girl's a fucking idiot. Yeah. So obviously I was at the other house here. This was just before Christmas. I was at the other house that you lot are familiar with. It's just me and her in the house. She knows it's just me and her in the house. She knows no one else is living there. It's just me and her in the house for the third time. I have to repeat it to stress the point. I either said her name and or knocked on her door. Yo, such and such. Hear her response. Hello? Who's that? Who else is it gonna fucking be? Who else is gonna be in the house to say your name? She's an idiot. The girl was a dummy, man. I had to kick her ass out, blood. Kick her out, man. So stupid. The girl blocked the toilet after like 7 days of being there or something like that. This is a little technique for you lot, yeah? Oh, is there a bottle that I can show you? No water bottles here. Let me show you lot something. So if you lot have ever, yeah? If you lot have ever got a blocked toilet, yeah? Get a 2 litre bottle of water. This is a little bottle of water. I'm just showing you for demonstration purposes, yeah? But get a big 2 litre or 1.5 litre bottle of water. Empty the water out and put the lid on, yeah? So the bottle is empty. Cut the top part off, yeah? So cut the top part off. Don't cut it down here, cut it at the top. And basically, you can use that as a plunger. So you don't need to have dirty plungers lying around or whatever. You put it in the toilet and you just keep pumping it, yeah? So you get a 1.5 litre or 2 litre bottle of water, put the lid on, empty it out, put the lid on, cut the top off, yeah? And then you can put that down the toilet and that you're able to plunge the toilet. Anyway, so I'm at the house now and like I saw something in the toilet. I'm like, is that what I think it is? But anyway, man's just flushed the toilet. Boom, as I flushed the toilet, the water levels rose up high, blocked the fucking toilet. So I left it for like half an hour or an hour. It went down. Pressed the button again, boom, blocked. I'm like, this girl's fucking blocked the toilet. So anyway, I literally, I didn't even have no big bottles of water in that. Well, I didn't believe I had one anyway. I must have phoned Nadia. I was like, yo, listen, yeah, when you're driving past, yeah, if you are, drop off a bottle of water for me. Yeah? Just leave it outside if I'm not in the house. Anyway, I had to end up doing that technique, cutting off the thing and that. Yo, I'm plunging the toilet, yeah, and I clocked. The girl was flushing sanitary towels down the fucking toilet. That's what that thing was that I saw. She put a sanitary pad down the toilet and it blocked the toilet. Yo, man's pumping a thing. I don't want to be too graphic, but I'm seeing red liquid. Yeah, do the math. You know what that is. Yeah. How stupid can you be? These are the dumb stuff this girl was doing. This girl must have asked me, have you got a lighter? I said, what for? She said, I want to light some candles. I said, you are not lighting any candles in this house. Because that girl there will leave the candle on, go out and burn down the fucking house. That's not happening. That's not happening. The biggest dumbass I've ever come across in my life. But again, like, plus obviously I said to her, yo, you're leaving this house. So basically what I said to her is, when I saw a bunch of stupidness happening, I knew where this was going to go. Yeah. I said to her, after 2 weeks or a week of her being there, let's say 11 days of her being there, which happened to be, let's say, the 18th of December or something. For now, you're leaving on the 9th of February. Unless I see some improvement, yeah, you're leaving on the 9th of February. Any nonsense in between this time, you're leaving on the 9th of February. Then this girl phones me up talking about how she lost her key and that. Oh, listen. But anyway, stay tuned for the full-length video, honey.